Crabman from Crabman Gaming here, and today I'm playing Cricket Captain 2025, my Australia save. We are right in the middle of a 5 T20 International series against the West Indies, and as you can see, the West Indies are 3-1 up. They snuck home 1 wicket against Australia in the opener after Cooper Connolly's 108, and Jaden Seales has been taking wickets for fun all series. In the second match, Australia batted terribly but nearly snuck home. Seales hitting Glenn Maxwell down a fine leg for victory. In the third match, Australia looked in trouble. Great batting again by Myers, back-to-back 50s, and Green and David got them home. And then in the fourth match, just 126 to chase down Australia. Where are we here? In trouble. Maxwell and David. David could not get going, and they thought they were going to get there at the end. 5 for 43, so they did put on 83, but could not hit the last ball for a single. Went to a super over. Australia had theirs. The last 2 balls, head hit for a 6 and a 4, and then the West Indies got there with a single off the final ball. So not really too much to play for. A bit of pride for Australia in this last match. I'll go through the series stats at the end. Maybe we'll give Koeneman a little roll as well, rotate through some of the players. And after this as well, here we go in Series 3. We're going to face South Africa in 3 T20s and then 3 one-days to keep doing these videos. Some more T20s. We've got some international series. There's a long time until there's more Test cricket. And then, tasty, onto the Ashes. And then there's 3 against Pakistan. And then the World Cup, so this could go for a little while. All right, let's see how the series has been going versus West Indies. The problem is I didn't pick another keeper, so I kind of have to keep Inglis in. Fraser McGurk I want to try and give another go to, but I'm not really sure who I can swap him out for. And same with Mitch Marsh. So I think the batters probably have to stay the same. Pat's done pretty well. We might... It's kind of hard because if we put in somebody else, it's a bit tricky. I want to give Ellis another run, and Zampa's bowled well. Maybe we'll give... Let's check the conditions. Oh, it's not really spinning. It's chucking it down with rain. If it's chucking it down with rain, let's go. Let's give Pat a little rest. Let's make Inglis the captain. And let's swap him with Fraser McGurk and just get Fraser McGurk to go in here, and Hardy can bat 8 and bowl. Let's just slog. All right, I reckon there's some rain coming in. Oh, I wanted Koeneman in as well. Oh, for Ellis? Yeah, let's give Koeneman a little roll. Sorry, Ellis. Let's open with Hardy. All right. Sorry, Ellis, just the one game. Let's go tails. Slow. Bowl first. I kind of like that with the rain around. Bit of a reduced game, perhaps. Haven't seen one so far. All right, we got Lewis. I like Myers is back. Brandon King's out. Let's go Stark. I'm not even going to go full. Let's just go normal. First ball has been smashed. Hardy's going to open the bowling. He's done that for Australia before. I think on the tour of India. Well, he's been smashed for 6 in his first over. Oh, he's got a wicket as well. Maxwell holds on to one. All right, Starkey's in. The rain's starting to drizzle down. Just tickled past the outside edge. I quite like Hardy opening the bowl. He's got another wicket. All right, this could be... sometimes it's what these matches allow you just to mix it up a little bit. Might even just sneak Maxwell in around the wickets. Sneak a little over in. Let's mix it up a little bit. I mean... All right, got hit for 1-4. But if he takes a wicket, could be a good move. Oh, only 6 off the over. I'm going to keep going with Hardy. He's done a good job through the end of the power play. Oh, I just missed the slip. All right, let's get Zampa and Koeneman. They're going to bowl. West Indies going it under a run a ball. They found it tough going all series. The problem is, so have Australia. It's been dominated by the bowlers. That's out hitting leg stump. Zampa's been phenomenal. So is Seales and Ford for the West Indies. It feels like people have struggled. That 108 by Cooper Connolly. What an anomaly. That's plumb as well. Rovman's gone first ball. I mean, even though it's rainy, I think the spinners are going to do a job. Or hat-trick ball. Oh, it should always show you a hat-trick ball. I don't know why it doesn't. That would be a good feature. Because I feel like I have to go change the highlights just to change them back. Kuhnemann hasn't played a T20 for a while. International. He gets a wicket. He's played a couple before, I believe in Sri Lanka. So he's played... oh no, this is his debut. He played some ODIs against Sri Lanka. I believe, not a T20, but now he's a 3-format player. Does a good job on some spinning decks. Did a good job over in Sri Lanka. 5 for 41, and it's Australia turning it on now, and it doesn't seem to matter as much. But it'd be a good series against... I'm not sure how you bowl a no ball. Good series against South Africa as well. Good team's a free hit, so that doesn't count. Kuhnemann having his second over, 5 for 49. Well, made more than the 27 that they made in that third test match. I mean, that was... You felt that was always... Not 27, but I was suspicious that West Indies were going to make more than 100 in that last innings. And that wasn't even under lights, so... 27, next level. Alright, we'll have to swap Kuhnemann around. He doesn't have a wicket. Zampa just keeps taking wickets, 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 wickets. Oh, this inside edge dropped. Oh, Inglis, he's not had a good series. We've seen in this series before. Is that close? Is that hitting off stump? Oh, the umpire says no. Impact outside the line. Oh, it looked very close. Umpire's call on impact. We've seen scores of 120 and 30 be very competitive. Well, that's plum. That is plum in front of middle. Get that finger up. Gone. All right, should we give Kuhnemann one more? Oh, yeah, he's got... Look at this, LB. LB City by Zampa. I think so. 1 for 15 from 2 is pretty handy. Sometimes you can just lock down with the spinners. They can just bowl and bowl and bowl through. Just missing the outside edge. Might mix it around after this. 6 for 68, the West Indies. I don't think this game is done and dusted because Australia have struggled with the bat. Absolutely struggled. So they're not going to find it easy. Could be range shortened as well. Oh, he's come down the pitch. He's dragged forward out and stumped. 7 for 72. What does a predictor say? Yeah, a lot of... I like a lot of draw from the rain. You don't normally see that. They've tuned into the Bureau of Meteorology to see what's going on. Probably should probably need to use my fifth bowl a little bit more. It's cloudy. Let's give green. Can green please get a wicket? Better not get smashed. Oh, he's gone for 1-4. All right, let's give Cooper one as well. Then we might finish off. Just 4 from his over. We need to give Kuhnemann his last one as well. Just creeping up to an interesting score. He's probably just going to, he's just going to be rained out anyway. It's always frustrating when that happens. I do like it because it's realistic, but you work really hard. I remember one game where I was third in the World Cup on net run rate, was exactly the same as Sri Lanka's. But Sri Lanka went through, same points, same wins, same losses, same net run rate. Head to head, I faced Sri Lanka and I was like 4 for 170 or 15 overs and the game got rained off. So probably would have won that. And yeah, missed by 0.01 going to the next round. 8 for 82. Let's find down the bottom where I'll say like there's 4 overs left as well. And it'll give you the score to chase in 4, but it gets called off. All right, well, Kuhnemann's got through. All right, let's go Stark and Hardy to finish off. I kind of wanted to bowl Hardy, but Stark might not be able to finish off. Well, that's plum. 84. So finally Australia bowling well, running through the West Indies. Oh, here you go, 49 runs, so from 10 overs. So maybe, should we pick different openers? Nah, Fraser McGurk and Head are fine. 10 overs, 49. All right, well, we want to go quick. I once went and saw Scorchers versus the Stars. The Scorchers made 69. And then Stars were 20 after 7 balls, and it rained for an hour, and they came back on, and Hilton Cartwright bowled 1 ball for some reason, then the game was over, and then somehow the Stars won despite only facing 7 balls because the Duckworth-Lewis score after 5 overs was 7. So I think you have to bat 5 overs now, but weird, whatever those rules were back then. But they weren't very clear. Nice 6 from Fraser McGurk. That the match had been shortened when you were at the ground. So they probably should have said that. We waited like in the pouring rain for ages. Head's gone. Cooper Connolly's in. It's a rain shortened match. Just want to go hard nice and early. Try and beat the rain. You don't want to be 4.5 overs in. Match should be just about done by the 5 over mark anyway. Fraser McGurk. This is what we want to see. Some 6s by Fraser McGurk. I still rate him. He just needs to just find his way. What was that? A 3 over power play. Just 18 required. Another 6 by McGurk. It's just what you want to see. Just heaps of 6s. Connolly, another 6. Just, I love how our batting has come good in this final game. Fraser McGurk hits it away, and that's 50 for Australia in 4.3 overs, getting the job done. 30 McGurk, 20 Connolly, 5 6s between them. Poor Jaden Seals, who bowled so well in all the other matches, destroying Australia. Very hard to defend 50 off 10 overs. I mean, that's the final game. DLS in the equation. Zampa is probably my player of the series. Or let's go through the stats. Because it's a slightly shorter video, but that's fine. They don't all need to be super long. So Windies win 3-2 after 2-1 wicket victories and a super over victory. Stats, runs, Kyle Myers, 142 runs. Lewis batted well. And really, the batting wasn't great from either side, so there's not much else to speak of there. Seals, 15 wickets at 6.8. Ford opened the bowling. He did well. Russell chipped in. And yeah, really, look, not much else there to speak of. So it was just Seals and Ford taking all the wickets. And for Australia, yeah, runs weren't great. Connolly made 100 of those in that first match, and not really much else. I mean, no one made 100 runs in a 5-match series. David, that's what he normally does, but strike rate of 90, trying to save the game. Maxwell, yeah, really had a 50 at 11. Not really much else there to write about. Inglis, 19 runs. Marsh, 16. Wickets, though, Zampa was the pick, 17 at 6.06. Stark, 9. Cummins, 7. Hardy, 2 games at the end. Kuhneman, Jag, 3. And really, that's the way it goes. This has been Crabman from Crabman Gaming. Thanks so much for joining me. Check out my next Cricket Captain video where we're into more T20s, 3 against South Africa. If you haven't liked, please do it. Subscribe, please do it. Comment. I will comment back. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.